What's good, everybody? Queen Common Sense coming back to you from the Chi-Town, holding it down. Peace, Hotep, one love, one family, y'all. Doing this video because I saw some disturbing shit yet again in a video that this young lady, Blaqueindigo, did about her situation and her. She got caught up in a jam, and she was stranded, and she needed some money in an emergency situation, and she needed her car fixed. Her brakes went out. She was out of state in a foreign territory. She obviously felt she had no resources to rectify her situation. What really disturbs me about this video that she made and the situation, the way that she described it, was how she felt she didn't have any other choice but to compromise her dignity, self-respect, and respect of her peers to be an extra on a pornographic or pornographic-like movie, film, whatever. Now, those of you who know me intimately, I have children. I graduated college. And what a lot of you don't know is I was a single mother very young. I don't know if Blaqueindigo had children or not, but the reason why I'm saying that is I found a way to do all of that. College in another state by myself, no help. I have two parents. They cut me off. I did not have a car. I did not have anything but a roof over my head and the clothes on my back. And I managed to be successful and graduate without compromising my dignity, selling my pussy, touching the dick, rubbing the dick, looking at the dick, kissing the dick, any of that. No dick dancing. Didn't make no nigga cat dance for me neither. And my thing is, the young lady talked about common sense in her video. And she said, anybody with common sense, when, I lost my job, I did what anybody with common sense would do, is go look for another job. My thing is, if you're running out of money and you've been laid off or fired from your job, they don't have unemployment down there, sweetheart. They don't have an unemployment office or a public aid office or emergency services, churches, temples, synagogues, nothing. No, they don't have no resources down there in Miami. The only thing you could think to do in a crunch for a measly $120 was go rub on a dick in a porn movie. Come on, sweetheart. If you had contacted me, even though you don't know me, I would have sent you $240, okay? So all the shit you're talking about, you didn't know what to do, you was lost, you didn't have nobody to help you, woo, that's bullshit. I don't believe it. Because if I can do it and graduate medical school and become a RN by myself and never ever have to compromise my pussy, my self-respect, my dignity, and lower my vibration to do some shit like that, you could do it. And I'm sure with all your little followers on YouTube or whatever, you could have went to a library, got on YouTube, and sent out an SOS. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Now, I'm off that, and I'm on to these other motherfuckers who coming around through the back door, condoning this shit, and congratulating the shit that she did in the so-called conscious community, her little viewers or fans or whatever. Y'all full of shit. It's not judging her and saying you shouldn't have did that. That's holding her to a higher standard, okay? because that's somebody's daughter, that's somebody's niece, that might be somebody's wife one day. She needs a job, obviously, if she doesn't already have one. She developed a little hustle on the side, be self-employed, self-sufficient until she can get by. But goddamn, true enough, prostitution is the oldest profession in the world. But why would you want to condone your sister, your black conscious sister that knows herself and so conscious and self-aware, condone her selling her pussy? That is the rape of a fucking nation, and that's why we single mothers and former single mothers have children without their biological father in the home, watching over and governing the black nation, the black family. That's why. Because of people who sell their pussy, sell themselves, sell their dignity, and give it away for pennies and nickels on the dollar. What the fuck? What is really going on? Are y'all really conscious, or are you in a goddamn coma? How can you condone that shit? That's the fucking reason why now black women and black men are so against each other. And then, oh, I choose to be single. I'm going to get artificial insemination so I can have my dream come true of a baby and I can find my man later. Bullshit. So those are y'all motherfuckers who say stop judging her and do the bullshit. Because y'all probably would do the same hybrid mutated shit and wind up with a STD or who knows. Somebody stalking you, following you, you wake up with something you can't get rid of. I don't care if she looked at it. She shouldn't have never had her little ass up in that set with that shit. She should have held herself to a Americash loan center, payday loan. You didn't have no pay stubs. You didn't have nothing. You couldn't go get an auto title loan for $120 motherfucking dollars. You had to go on Craigslist and touch a dick and jack somebody off and do all of that hybrid shit to get your brakes fixed on your car. You couldn't go to the auto parts store and ask, well, you know what, can I get credit? Can I get it on credit until I get some cash? Where were your ex-coworkers? You couldn't ask none of them for $60? Two people, $60, you could have had your get your brakes fixed with that. $120 motherfucking dollars. I just don't get it. You know, we need to get it together. If you so-called conscious, I don't care if you male or female, you're not going to condone no low-level bullshit like that. That's what's wrong with the black nation, the African community now, is we have loose morals, low standards. We'll let any and everything run up and through our cipher. We'll do whatever the fuck we do, sell our soul to the goddamn devil. And make an excuse and say, well, I didn't have any other choice. You wasn't thinking, so that much means you're not conscious. Common sense is extinct. And I'm here to bring the shit back and revive common sense and breathe it back into you whether you like it or not. And for anybody who got anything to say about how self-righteous I am or whatever, fuck you right now, sideways. Because if she could figure out how to go on Craigslist and do some X-rated shit, she could have figured out how to do it non-X-rated. It's strangers on the street that probably would have fixed your car for little or nothing or said, hit me up when you get your stuff together. If you had asked. Where's your mama? You don't have no family? I would have called somebody who hated my ass before I sold myself and put myself on Front Street like that. And then when you do decide you want to wise up and get some goddamn common sense, somebody going to pull that shit up and go, no, we can't hire you. Unless you plan on making your living selling for the rest of your life, selling earrings in a strip club. It's your choice. But somewhere, shape, or form, we have to learn how to live within the contract of the Corporation of United States. Do your research. Do your reading. Study for yourself. You're not conscious. You don't know shit. You lost. And the motherfucker saying, oh, girl, you did what you had to do. Don't listen to these people judging you. Bullshit. I ain't never compromised my pussy ass mouth. No orifice in my body. I don't give a fuck if it was looking at it with a magnet. I'm not looking at no dick for no money just to fix my goddamn car. You could have flirted with somebody and said, could you help me out? And I'll pay you back. I accept that, lowering that to that standard before I accept you going and signing up to be an extra on a pornography flick. That's bullshit. And anybody who condone the shit is bullshit and you're not conscious. Peace. Common sense out.